Molly full of 3 or 4 margaritas, there might be some lowlights.
Sure enough. Oh my God.
Yeah, he shook it pretty good on those dry leaves. I forgot to hit record. What do you think about this climb?
Huh?
What do you think about this climb?
I can't talk. I hope it got my heavy breathing.
I think it probably did, yeah. A little bit of a river running through here. You know, strap your boots on, bring plenty of water. It's a pretty good hike.
We'll start out drunk.
Okay, oh, this is Randy and Molly back with Old Guy Hikes. There she is. We are in Branson, Missouri today. Today is April 12th,
Happy birthday, Ma.
2024. Happy birthday to Molly's mom. Birthday today. So happy birthday, Joy. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. It's about 70 degrees. We're in Branson, Missouri on Lake Taneycomo. We are at Lakeside Forest Wilderness Area. It sits on Lake Taneycomo. Here's our map of where we are. This is a 1.89 mile hike that goes in the forest along Lake Taneycomo, goes along the bluffs, I believe, above the lake. And if you don't know the Branson area very well, Lake Taneycomo, if you look at it on a map, it actually looks like a river. It's officially a lake for some reason. We've kayaked it once before, but it looks like a river. It's the shape of a river, but it comes off of Table Rock Lake. So we're gonna hike this. It's been an interesting day. We just came from La Hacienda in Hollister, which is a wonderful little Mexican restaurant. And Molly decided she needed a flight of margaritas. At noon on a Friday. So we are enjoying the aftermath of a flight of margaritas. We did a little thrifting afterwards. Found some nice thrift shop things. So we've had quite a day. It's been wonderful. This is going to be a fun hike, and I'll show you the highlights as we go, and maybe some lowlights too, if we have some lowlights. With Molly full of 3 or 4 margaritas, there might be some lowlights.
I only had one whole one.
Well, that's not how I counted it.
I had that one. Oh, I almost. Okay, 1 3/4, and some sips of the other ones.
There's also supposed to be a cave somewhere, so we'll see if we can find that cave.
Oh, sure enough. Oh my God.
He's rattling his...
Is it a rattle?
No, he's not a rattlesnake.
Where'd he go?
He went into the leaves. He was rattling his tail. Even non-rattlesnakes will rattle their tails to make you think they're rattlesnakes. I don't know if I caught him. See, he's still rattling his tail.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Yeah, he's going up under.
There.
Yeah, he's curling himself up.
Fighting.
But see, he's just rattling his tail to make you think he's a rattlesnake. Oh, I don't know what he is. He's looking right at us, but you can tell he's got a very slender head. He doesn't have the big diamond-shaped head.
Does that mean he's not venomous?
That's one of the signs that he's not venomous. And if you get close enough to him to see his eyes, you could probably see his eyes are round and not slits. But yeah, there's a lot of snakes that'll rattle their tail like that. Didn't you hear that? You didn't hear that rattling when we walked up, though? Yeah, I heard that when we walked up, and I'm like, that sounds like a rattlesnake. But no, he's just he's a little rat snake, or...
He did sound like dry leaves.
Yeah, he shook it pretty good on those dry leaves, and it sounded just like a rattle. I forgot to hit record. Gosh darn. We were recording these little purple flowers that Molly says are violets, maybe?
I'm not sure. They're not violets.
They're not violet. Okay, not
I'm not
violets.
sure what they are.
These are called not violets. We're gone down quite a bit, but now we're starting to go back up. But we are going to go down along the river here in a little bit and walk along the bluffs. Molly doesn't know that we got quite a climb up to the parking lot at the end. Don't tell her. She'll find out on her own later. This is a pretty good climb right here, though. What do you think about this climb?
Huh?
What do you think about this climb?
I can't talk. I hope it got my heavy breathing.
I think it probably did, yeah. These light green up there is really pretty, way the light's shining on it with the dark green in the front. So we met some people up the trail a little bit who told us this bottom portion, which we're almost down along the river now, has quite a bit of trees over the trail and it gets really muddy. So we're gonna hopefully not get too muddy. Okay, we have definitely found the mud. It is almost a swamp through here. Actually, water is running. It's like a little bit of a river running through here. It's actually not that, I mean, it's muddy, but it's not like, I guess it is. Never mind. It's muddy. That wasn't bad. Water's cold though.
I don't want to get my feet wet. I hate having my feet wet.
They'll dry. You got extra socks and shoes in the car. Let's walk on that log you're on right there. You'll make it. Oh God, please fall in. Please fall in. Please fall in. I got the video going.
I hear you. Ooh, there's mayapple.
Yeah?
Yep,
They've been growing quite a bit. There's probably tons of morels out here.
probably.
Well, that's quite the balancing act you're doing there. I've got trekking poles in the car we could have brought. It would have helped you right now. Don't break that tree. Here. Here. Don't lean on it too hard, heavy, because it'll just break under you. It'll give you a little bit of balance. There you go. That wasn't so bad. People up the trail made it sound like it's like a gauntlet that we're going to have to pass through, and at the end there's like rewards and stuff for making it through the gauntlet. That wasn't so bad.
I would have done it for $1 million.
Well, you just now did it for nothing. Lake Taneycomo is really cool. It's actually just a river that comes off of the spillway from Table Rock Lake, and it's really fun to kayak. We kayaked at one time, and it's fun. It's
I'm not gonna do it again.
like kayaking a river, and we didn't do it when they were letting water out, but we heard they were telling us when they let water out of the spillway, it's like you don't even have to paddle with your kayak. There's enough current just to float you down river at a pretty good rate of speed. So that would be fun. Got a nice little stream to cross here. Feet are already wet, so it doesn't really matter.
How sturdy is that?
That stick right there?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, that was too easy. That was too easy.
That's the smart way.
Gosh darn it.
Mama didn't raise no dummy.
There are tons of ticks in Missouri. It's like the tick state. Ticks should be the state bug.
Yeah.
Going fast. So fast. Woo. Wow. Whew. That's the hill we got to climb pretty soon. Well, this is the closest we've gotten to the lake so far. Yeah, this is real nice right here. So yeah, now we're just kind of walking along a bluff face or a cliff face, and it's dripping water all along, so it's pretty wet. I'm hoping that cave is up here somewhere, because there's supposed to be a cave here somewhere. Okay, so we've come to... Oh, well, there's a sign here that says this trail does not loop.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know, but this is pretty cool here. It says this trail ends in 2,400 feet. You must backtrack to this location. This trail does not loop.
I guess you have to go up the steps then, huh?
I guess. According to the All Trails, it goes all the way around, but I guess All Trails is not to be believed. This is pretty cool, though. There's a cave right at the top of the steps. Here's a cave right at the top of the steps. That goes way back in there. Cool. I love caves. But it is wet, so I'm not going to go explore it. These old rusty pipes for handrails are pretty cool.
That's nice.
Actually, and it's nice that they are there.
How does that work?
What do you mean, how does that work? It means there's more steps up than there are down.
How?
It means there's more steps ahead of us than there are behind us.
Oh.
Well, at least there are some flat areas between the steps. So it's not just constant steps like at Haha Tonka, where it's just like 400 or 600 or something steps with no break.
Come down here and train for the Manitou incline.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a bad little training spot. The signs are getting friendlier. So we got to this last set of steps, and there's actually a pretty cool view up the river
say
valley.
less.
Oh, maybe. It may be the last set. But it's a nice view from here. I'll just take a still from this.
Okay, that's enough.
This is the end of the line right here. I'm not 100% sure, but there's a bunch of signs that indicate that we might be at the top. Thanks for coming along. Probably would give this a 4 out of 5 on the Old Guy Hikes difficulty rating. This was a tough hike. So, you know, strap your boots on, bring plenty of water. It's a pretty good hike.
We'll start out drunk.
Don't go for a flight of margaritas right before you start the trail. So
This purple flower is vinca.
Vinca. Okay, we got Vinca down here too.
And there's iris.
And Iris.
Yeah.
She's a horticulturalist, so she knows all this stuff. But thanks for coming along today. Hope to catch you out on the trail sometime.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. So we were wrong. We weren't at the parking lot at the top of those stairs. We've got just a little walk down this gravel to get back to the parking lot. But so when you get to the top of those stairs, you are not at the parking lot. We didn't check the all trails to see exactly where we were, but it's a level walk back to the parking lot from here. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.